Well, hey there, folks. It's Dub here, and we've got the September Survival Boxes Alpha. I'm going to give this one an open up and take a look. Alpha is the one that does come with gear, seeds, food, and water. They have different tiers of the box at different prices, and you can select which ones you think make sense for you. I like this one being that it does come with food items, let you try some things out. They're a bit larger items than you maybe get in like the Karen box, and they're also obviously every month. The seeds are pretty cool if you're into gardening at all, and the water storage is awesome. And the gear side obviously is what a lot of us are honestly looking for. So let's get this open and see what we got here. All right. So right out of the box here, we have the card that kind of, a little bit of a crease here, explains what comes in the boxes. Let's see if I can get that up there so folks can, if you want to try and pause that, you can zoom in or just get kind of a rundown of the items. One of the things I like about the boxes is they do list their manufacturer's suggested retail price as well as the Amazon price, which we all know is more realistic. All right, so without further ado, we'll get her open here. And first thing I see here is noodles with beef and mushroom sauce. And my folks made this when, we'll still make it. When I was kids, we used to eat it. We used to do it with rice, but noodles is very much the same thing, just kind of a meat and mushroom sauce. Very tasty deal. I'm going to hold up the nutrition facts here. Everybody wants to take a look. Pause on that. But just real quick, it's 340 calories per serving, and the serving size in the pouch is 2. So 12 grams of fat. We're looking at, what does it have here? 13 grams of protein, and sugars is 8 grams. So for the noodles with beef in a mushroom sauce from Wise Company, there we go. And I know, I'm pretty sure it was Wise Company that had something come out a while back where people were saying that they were not correctly packaging or marketing their product, and I think it was somewhat of a miscommunication in that they were saying how many people it fed by a certain serving size. But what they're saying here, which they still do, they say 2 servings. I think it was something to do with that, where it basically was saying this is how many servings or how many days it should take you, and people complained and said, well, you're not the ones where they can set up the amount of calories a serving should or shouldn't be. So it was something more on those lines, more of a semantic argument, I think, than a legal one, but I believe there still was a lawsuit or an issue with that. So we'll snag out the other food item there, even though there's something on top of it. This one here is freeze-dried lasagna. I will say the ones that I have tried, Mountain House as a brand, is one of the ones that I seem to like the most. We go ahead and pause on the nutrition facts there. Be a little closer so it's more zoomed in. There we go. All right, but it is saying here about 2.5 servings at 240 calories, 8 grams of that is fat, 14 grams of protein, which is solid, and 6 grams of sugar, which if you're someone who watches blood sugar, that's not bad per serving. All right, so let's see here. First thing out of the bag I'm seeing here, or out of a box, is a Tabor sling bag. I think I said bag because I saw it was a bag. Geared to survive. So things I don't know exactly what it is off the top of my head, we'll just open it up. All right, so it's like a little zipper bag here with a little attachment clip. Tabor sling bag. Either Osage or Osage, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, river. We'll open that up. Let's see what this is. Okay, so it looks just like that. It's a bag. It's a carrying device. I would call these, well, it's not a duffel bag. Yeah, okay, all right, sling bag. Oh, okay, I see. So it goes kind of over one shoulder. It's like a one-strap backpack, and you can get your water bottle in there. You can get some snacks or some first aid, or if you got a doggo or a pet you take with you, you can put some treats in there or some potty bags if you need to. So man, that is real lightweight. I mean, it's got a pouch here. I don't know if it would hold your phone, but it definitely could hold at least a granola bar or some snacks or something. And I like those kind of bags. And like I say, dang, this one is super light. I mean, it's kind of that ripstop looking nylon, like a tent is made out of. There is a zippered spot here on the back as well, so if you had something you wanted to put in there to keep separate from everything else, you could. And again, it folds up, which I won't attempt to do right now, back up into itself in this little pouch. So if you need a little grab and go bag, put that in a vehicle somewhere. Cool deal. I like that. All right, moving on to the next item here. Oh, we missed the food item. Mountain House, Savor the Adventure. This is an ice cream sandwich. Never tried these before. I've really wanted to. I love ice cream sandwiches, and this concept seemed super interesting. So, might just try it as a snack just to see what's up with that. All right, we will hold up the nutrition facts there so folks can take a look. I am assuming the sugar's going to be a little more aggressive on these ones. Calories is 150. Obviously, the serving size is 1, unless you want to share. Total sugars is 12, and there is 2 grams of protein. So a little snacky item there to go along. All right, this is Off the Grid Tools. This is a survival watch. So it has a paracord bracelet there. So it's got a bit of a bubble compass on it. Another bubble compass and a fire starter. Is that a compass? Oh, thermometer. Sorry, I was just cruising along, thinking what I was talking about. There's a little compass back there, and it's got a fire starter as well. So these are a little bit gimmicky, but I guarantee you in a situation where you had nothing and you did have this, you would be very thankful you at least had this. So maybe toss that in your bag there with some of your freeze-dried food. You got a little to-go kit for just in case, who knows. All right, next thing out of here is Ultimate Survival Gear, which is right there. We've got our reflective, protective poncho, all-weather, just reflective deal. So not too much to go over. They do have a 2-year limited warranty, though I don't really know what could go bad on that, aside from being torn, which is probably your own fault. Lightweight, waterproof poncho, keeps you dry in all kinds of weather. Used for heat deflection, body heat insulation, wind or rain barrier, made of reflective material, and it folds up easy, which, that's what they say, but I'm never great at that. All right, let's see here. So here was the card buried down in there. Our survival card talks about some different knot tying. Actually, this is how to make a paracord bracelet, which I didn't make this one, so maybe I should learn how to. But I did make this one out of 550 fire cord, so there is a little bit of fire cord in there as well, so it's kind of a dual purpose for me there. But then on the back here it says important wearable and carryable survival gear for your survival gear for your survival kit. I'm sorry, I was stumbling over that. But fire starter, knife, map and compass, first aid. So awesome. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, if people want to, you know, kind of pause and read that one, you can see what the card says. That's going to go into the little folder there. All right, aside from that, we've got our seeds here. This is the Tall Utah 5270 celery. I don't know what the 5270 is, but that's in the name. So if you like celery, you can grow your own. And then this is 4 packs of the Mayday water. So always cool to have those. I like those. It's easy to store because you can just put it over somewhere. It stores for a long time, and they're pretty easy to, obviously, to open up and deal with. So all right, so got the seeds, got the water, we've got our